ride with it. And see how long my connection's good because I got my TV on too. And that's always been the problem. No, but we're gonna be watching a good amount of the football games today. We're about to be lit for a little bit. So I got something at 5 o'clock Eastern I gotta go to. There was supposed to be a video coming out today, but just some stuff happened and I didn't have the time to do it. But my predictions for the big games today, I was supposed to get an edit out, but some crap came up and I didn't get the chance to. But for BYU, number 12 BYU versus number 25 Oregon, I got number 20. Right now I'm watching Bryant Brown because I got my boy Zevi Eccles at quarterback for Bryant. And right now Bryant's up 7-3 at number 55 for Bryant. Just got an interception. Andreessen, 160 total tackles last year. He is going off. He went off last year. He got a pick, and he was so close to running that back. And if my internet or my connection is getting bad, let me know. Let me know if my internet and like my connection or like the stream is being weird. I'll just turn my TV off and we'll be chilling. But for BYU, let me do like this. Let me do this. And looks like Brown stopped them at the. Let me go to this. Right now, Oklahoma is destroying Nebraska. It is 28-7. Damn. Let me make myself smaller. So y'all can see. So for this game, I got BYU. They're saying that BYU is the underdog in this. I don't really think so. I think that BYU should be really the favorite. They're number 12. They're just doing that because BYU isn't a Power 5 team. And if you're wondering what Power 5 is, it's the Power 5 conferences. So you have the SEC, you have Big 10, Pac-12, Big 12, and ACC. That is the Power 5, and Group of 5 is the Sun Belt, American, MAC. I'm forgetting which one it is. What other ones I've been thinking? Sun Belt, American. I can't think of it, but I look crazy right now. My thing is not working. The internet's going crazy. You need that to chill out. I'm just making sure we see if my internet getting better. Hopefully over time it gets better. Let me know in the chats. I'm watching it on my phone too. But for BYU, I think Hall for BYU has been phenomenal this year. And I think Bo Nix is a good quarterback, but he just doesn't make the right decisions some of the time. He will throw passes that just aren't smart, logical football passes that you need to do. And I feel like BYU is better in that aspect. I think BYU's offense is better than Oregon's offense. I think Oregon is a good team, but I don't think they're going to beat BYU today. I think BYU, if you're a betting person, bet BYU 3.5. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know if you want to agree with me, but I'm doing that. I think BYU is the better team and is going to win that game. But let's see what's going on with the top 25 games. Let's look. This is my game of the day. BYU versus Oregon at 3:30 on Fox. Okay, we getting better. We getting better. So we got Georgia versus South Carolina. And with 14 seconds left it's already halftime. Halftime's already happened. And it's looking like Georgia is just owning South Carolina right now. It is 24-0. Stetson Bennett's got 166 yards, 25 rushing yards, and one passing TD. Can Spencer Rattler and South Carolina come back on it? I don't think so. I think Georgia's going to keep destroying them like normal. I think that is what's going to happen. I think we all know that South Carolina is a little bit overrated. I think we all know that. They is a little bit overrated. I never shared this on my story. Hold up. I got to share this on my... And I don't know what is up with New England, but damn, my nose is just running lately. Like, I don't got no sickness. Anything happen in the chat? No, nothing really. Okay. So yeah, it's halftime for that game, and then the UConn versus Michigan game is about to be in halftime. 3 seconds until halftime, and it is just all Michigan. JJ McCarthy is just picking apart their team, and I didn't mean to click on that. I didn't mean to click on Ronnie Bell from Michigan. My bad. Ronnie Bell, he had on his other game. He got some good yardage. 61 yards. But the difference is Corum for them. Only has 47 yards, but he has 4 TDs. He has 28 of the 38 points Michigan has. Wow. And this is just... I wouldn't say it's embarrassing from UConn, because we do expect this from UConn. Like, we really do expect, like, this, like, Michigan to destroy them. But it's looking like... Is there a true number one? I personally think it's Georgia, because the way Georgia... South Carolina isn't a terrible, terrible team. They're mid-team. They are a mid-team. And they are just 24-0 at halftime. That's scary. It's scarily embarrassing. Then we go to Oklahoma versus Nebraska. Nebraska fresh without Scott Frost as the head coach. Now it's 35-7. And wow. 35-7. It's looking like I think they just scored again. Yeah, so 35-7 with 1:44 left in the second quarter. It's just a dominating performance from Oklahoma. Dylan Gabriel's got 166 yards, 1 TD. Gray, running back for Oklahoma's got 79 yards and 7 carries and 1 TD. But Nebraska's wide receiver Palmer, he's got 6 receptions, 67 yards, 1 TD. So he's doing what he got to do. But his team around him can't do anything. It's really embarrassing for Oklahoma, or for Nebraska. But Nebraska, this season's already embarrassing. They lost to Georgia Southern. like, I think they already have reached the pinnacle of their embarrassment of the year. I think they have reached that to the fullest. It's sad, but they have. And then we have Kentucky versus Youngstown State. And honestly, I'm surprised that it's only 21-0 and they scored 21 points in the second quarter. I'm just surprised that that Youngstown State held Kentucky without a touchdown or a field goal in the first quarter. That's really impressive, but then the second quarter, Kentucky came out and just Will Levis just came out and destroyed them. So, is that what's going to continue? Is that what's going to keep happening with Kentucky or in this game? They're going to score 20 plus points. And then we go to Baylor versus Texas State. And Texas State, it's halftime, but Texas State is within 2 touchdowns of Baylor at halftime. So will Texas State come back to pull it off? I don't think so. Do I want to see it happen? Yeah, we all want to see a top 25 team go down. But will we see it? Because right now it's looking like there's really no upsets going to happen today. From what we've seen so far. From the top 25. Because they're all up by double digits. Now let's just go to the regular FCS. Or FBS. My bad, I didn't say FCS. Let's just see what's going around the country. And I will be right back. I gotta go do something real quick downstairs. I'm back. Alright. So we got Virginia Tech versus Wofford. And it is 27-7. That's it. 27-7. Virginia Tech is 1-1 and Wofford is 0-2 on the season. Then we have Purdue versus Syracuse. And if this isn't a Big Ten matchup, I know Syracuse is in the ACC, but can Syracuse go 3-0 to start the season? I don't know when the last time that Syracuse has done that, but it's looking very good for them to do that. And why did this go to the ACC? I said FBS. So we got, will Wofford come back? I don't think so, because it's looking like it's already the fourth quarter. And what time does this damn game start? What time does this game start today? Because, from my knowledge, it had to start like early in the March. It may have started like 11:30. Because damn. But they doing what looks like Virginia Tech's gonna go improve to 2-1, and Wofford's gonna fall to 0-3. Why does this keep going to the F? Start of the third quarter for Youngstown State versus Kentucky. Can Youngstown State get a touchdown? At least make the score? Or at least get a score? Then we have Albion Christian versus Missouri. And Albion Christian started the season 2-0. They're starting out the season 2-0. Missouri started the season 1-1. And it is 17-3 Missouri at the end of the third quarter. Missouri is at the Albion Christian's 44-yard line. Nathaniel Pete run for 27 yards for a first down. Then we have a surprising, I think this is a little bit surprising, the score. Villanova, who is turned into an amazing FCS team, their football team is really good. They are getting beat down by Army, who started 0-2. Army is a pretty good team. But right now, Army is embarrassing Villanova. And I think the reason is it because Villanova's quarterback got injured? Because I don't remember what. I'm trying to think. Maybe it's because, I don't know. But it is 28-7. And Riley running back for Army. 70-yard touchdown. Rushing touchdown. 70 yards. Damn! To make it 28-7 with 13-11 left in the third quarter. Wow. Oh, crap. And it's going to ACC. I gotta go back up. Could have messed up. Then we got Southern Illinois versus Northwestern. Southern Illinois is 0-2. The second quarter, they scored 14 points to tie it up against Northwestern, who is 1-1. 14-14, and it's the start of the third quarter. That is a game to watch to see if we see an upset. Will we see an FCS team beat a FBS team? Will we see it? I hope so, because that would be a big first win of the season for the Salute. I can't say their names, their mascot name. For Southern Illinois. Let's just say that. Then we got Purdue versus Syracuse. Like I already said, this game has been amazing. It's halftime. It's 9-3. I don't even think a touchdown has been scored. I think it's all field goals, honestly. Then we have Cincinnati versus Miami, Ohio. Cincinnati is only up by a touchdown. And from what I'm viewing, I believe that they were down. And they scored 17 in the second quarter. Will we see an upset? Because that will be an upset because Cincinnati was getting votes for the top 25. So will Cincinnati go down and Miami come up and get the big victory against Cincinnati? A big upset victory that nobody expected. Then we have Long Island University, who is 0-2, going up against Kent State, who is 0-2 too. Kent State is put on a performance in that second quarter. 28 points. So it's 35-10. Kent State. Then we have Western Kentucky going up against Indiana. Both of these teams are 2-0 to start the season. And it's looking like it's going to be a amazing to this finish. It is halftime right now. It is 17-10. Western Kentucky is up. We may see a group of 5 team beat a Big Power 5 team. Then we have West Virginia versus Towson. And it is 27-7 West Virginia, who has started 0-2, and Towson has started 2-0. It is the start of the second quarter, and West Virginia just scored a touchdown. JT Daniels pass complete to Bryce Ford Wheaton for a 3-yard TD. Wheaton has 5 receptions, 50 yards, 1 TD. And JT Daniels has 103 passing yards and 2 TDs so far. Then we have Buffalo versus Coastal Carolina. And this is a surprising game. I was expecting Coastal Carolina to have a bigger lead against Buffalo. They only have a 1-point lead. I'm actually caught off guard by that. Buffalo started 0-2. Last week they lost on a Hail Mary, an amazing play. 4 Buffalo defenders got mossed by Holy Cross wide receiver to lose the game. So that should have deflated their scales. But right now they're looking like they are on the verge of giving Coastal Carolina a run for their money. And they're doing it pretty damn well. Then we got Bucknell versus Central Michigan. It is 0-0. And it's 13:33 left in the second quarter. And honestly, I expected Central Michigan to destroy Bucknell. I know they're both 0-2, but wow. But the Chippewas are moving down the field. It is 3rd and 10. They're at the Bucknell 32. Will we see Central Michigan score a TD? Let's come back up to see what's going on. Anything happened? Halftime. Will we see Youngstown State get a field goal? It's 4th and 10 at the Kentucky 33. And then we have the start of the third quarter for Texas State versus Baylor. We have ourselves a game. We got ourselves 2 games right now that are going crazy. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. And then Kentucky versus Youngstown State. If Kentucky personally has to come out there and just score. They just have to go out there and score as much as they can. I'm just thinking. I'm just sitting here watching, seeing. Well, let's go to the FCS games. Let's take a break from the FBS games. Let's look at what KBM Sports Talk is all about. The FCS level. We love the FCS level. Let's see what's going on with this. Kentucky got the ball. What happened? I think there was a fumble and a recovery from Kentucky. Wow. Sacred Heart is losing to Morgan State 10-2. 11:40 left in the third quarter. Yes, you heard me. Right. 10-2. Yeah, I know. 10-2. What the is that scoreline? 10-2. Then we got Richmond versus Leahy. Both teams are 1-1 going into this game, and it's looking like Richmond is trying to go to 2-1. Both teams trying to go to 2-1, but one of them is going to end up 1-2. Right now, Richmond is up 20-6. Leahy just scored though to make it scored in the third quarter to make it a 14-point game. But Richmond's quarterback, Yadunski, 267 yards and 2 TDs. Only 7 passes he's missed. 22 for 29 completion rating. That is a great stat line for him. That is a really, really good stat line. Then we got Bryant versus Brown. It is 10-3. Bryant has started the season off 0-2. Surprising. Brown's first game playing this year for the Ivy League. Ivy League is their first games this week. Shout out my boy Isaac Boston at Dartmouth. I know you can't play because you have, I think, your pec, you told me. So I think that's what you said to me. I know. It's okay, though. You'll be back sooner than later. But it is 10-3. Bryant is up. And Brown quarterback Wilcox has 3 interceptions. 150 yards, though, but 3 interceptions and no TDs. That is not what you want, how you want to start the season. Then we got West Virginia versus. Then we have Montana versus Indiana State, and Montana is up 14-7. Montana is 2-0 on the year, and where are they ranked? Where is Montana ranked? Montana is second. It is number 2 in the FCS. And Villanova, what I was talking about earlier, Villanova is... Villanova, I just saw it. Villanova is 5th, you guys. And that's what Army's doing to them. Army's up 28-7, but Villanova is coming down the field. Villanova is coming down the field. I repeat, Villanova is making a move. They're to the Army 28-yard line. And will we see them score? Right now, Northwestern is getting the ball run down their throat from Southern Illinois. Southern Illinois is at the Nebraska 48. 3rd and 10. Will they get this? We'll stay right here and watch this middle of the screen. And Kent State extends their lead on Long Island University. 42-10 now. Damn. Looking like a blowout down in Kent State. I've seen Kent State's football field, and I'll be straight up, wasn't the prettiest. It looked like a high school stadium. But Julian Edelman came out of there. Like, they've had some really great stars come out of Kent State. They just got to upgrade the facilities. Come on, Southern Illinois. Let's see what you could do. Will Southern Illinois get the first down? Or will Northwestern hold them? We will have to see. Let's see. I believe Southern Illinois is known to pull off these upsets. I believe that Southern Illinois beat, what did they beat a couple years ago that made everybody go crazy? It was like a Washington or something. It was someone like that. And I remember everyone was going crazy. Like, they're like, oh my god, they did that. They beat Southern Illinois, the Salukin, or something like that. They're like the Salute. Hold up, I'll look it up for you guys. Not what I wanted. That's cool though how they have that. I don't know. I'm just not doing it. Okay, we're not doing it. I just gave Southern Illinois a shout out. They play in a hard division, though. They do. Missouri State's 6th. Like, they play in a hard-ass division. And I don't know what they're doing, what they did. It's just not updating. But let's go back down to see. But Montana is 2nd in the FCS rankings. And they're going up against Indiana State. Indiana State isn't ranked. But Indiana State is keeping up with them. It is 14-7, so they are staying up with them. And Central Michigan, the Chippewas still haven't scored yet. Buckner still hasn't scored yet. And then we have Princeton versus Stetson. Princeton looking to have another pretty good season. Right now, Stetson's trying to make them start off 0-1. And is Princeton ranked? Let's look. They were ranked earlier in the year. They're not because they haven't had a game yet. Princeton is not ranked. So it is 14-14. And Stetson punted the ball. Stetson has the ball, I believe. I could be totally wrong on that, but Stetson has the ball. And Stetson quarterback B. Meltz, 9 for 11 passing, 151 yards, and 2 TDs. He is having himself a game. Then we have Colgate versus Pennsylvania. And honestly, I'm surprised right now by Pennsylvania. I thought Colgate would beat them. I really thought so. What was the spread on this? What was the spread on this game? Was there no spread? Because it's FCS. Penn was the favorite. Oh, okay. Penn was the favorite. That's surprising. 52,000 people. Damn. They got everybody out. They brought the whole damn university out. Good for them. Anybody talk in the group chat? Everybody in the group chat? Not yet, not yet. You good? Kentucky is up 28-0 now with 7:43 left in the third quarter. Missouri is up 24-3 now against Albion Christian. Army is up now 28-10. Villanova got a 3-yard field goal. Southern Illinois kicked the field goal, got the game. They are leading against Northwestern, you guys. We have an FCS team upset alert coming on. Bryant's still up 10-3. Richmond is up 27-6 after Leahy scored a touchdown to try and come back, but they didn't. Central Michigan scores. The Chippewas take the lead against Bucknell, 7-0, and we have a safety alert in the Princeton versus Stetson game. Princeton's up 22-14 now. Jalen Leary run for a loss of 1 yard for a safety. Damn. That sucks. Then we have Georgetown. Wow, I just saw a score that I did not expect to see. Wow. Georgetown versus Monmouth. I'm just thinking about the game that I just saw right below this. Oh my God. Georgetown versus Monmouth. Monmouth is up 21-6. They are trying to get their first win of the season. Georgetown is trying to get their second win of the season. Monmouth's fighting for their first win. And right now, Georgetown is looking like they're going to get their second loss of the season. I know it's only the second quarter. There's still 5 minutes left in the second quarter. And Georgetown is got the ball at the Monmouth 49-yard line. But it's looking like Monmouth. They're looking pretty damn good. They are running the ball well and they are passing the ball well. Musket from Monmouth has been the quarterback there for a good minute. And he's done amazing things there. He is a great quarterback. I want to show him some respect. This quarterback right here, he has done really well stuff. Big things. and he deserves his respect. So I'm gonna pull his name up because he does deserve his respect. But nobody talks about FCS. And my internet's gone downhill. Deserves respect, but it's not popping up. Now we go to the game that I am so surprised about right now. Delaware versus Rhode Island. Delaware versus Rhode Island, you guys. Okay, here you go. Tony Muskett Jr. from Springfield, Virginia. Yes, he's got 3 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. But he has done really good things the last couple of years there. And I just want to give him a shout out. But Delaware versus Rhode Island. This was Delaware's number 10 ranked in the FCS. Rhode Island's ranked number 14. This is the game of the week. This is my game of the week for the FCS. And Delaware is just destroying Rhode Island right now. It is 28-0. Wow. Nolan Henderson for Delaware came out and is playing no games. But we got a touchdown from Gabe Slow. 65-yard touchdown for Rhode Island with 1:23 left in the second quarter. It is 28-6 now. Will they get the extra point? Oh my God. If Rhode Island pulls off that comeback, Jesus Christ. But Nolan Henderson, back to Nolan Henderson real quick. He is having himself a game. 18 for 21 passing. 264 yards and 3 TDs. He is going off. Wow. Then we go down to this next game. We have Albany versus Fordham. Fordham is ranked 21st in FCS. And right now they're getting a run for their damn money against Albany. Shout out my boy Elijah Ayers. Right now, Albany is moving the ball down the field there on the Fordham 9-yard line. It is 2:09 left to go in the game in the first half. 14-17. Will Albany take the lead going into the half, or will they get the lead and then Fordham comes back down and gets a touchdown or a field goal? We will have to see. Then we got Dayton versus Kentucky State. And personally, I didn't know Kentucky had a state university. I didn't know that, but now I do. But right now, I'm surprised that Dayton is not destroying them. It is 10-3. Then we have VMI versus Cornell. And wow. But it's still the first quarter. Cornell is up 7-0, but VMI has the ball. So we'll have to wait and see. Then we go to the second quarter. 12:56 left in the second quarter. We have Valpo versus Dartmouth. And Dartmouth is up 14-3. They are trying to win the Ivy League for the second year. I think maybe it'll be the third straight year. I could be wrong, but I don't fully remember. Then we have Cal Poly versus South Dakota. South Dakota is 0-2 on the year, and it's been a pretty embarrassing year for them. But now we have them going up against Cal Poly. Can they pull off the upset against Cal Poly? South Dakota is up 7-0, and they are going down the field. But we got South Dakota going up against... Oh yeah, I just said that one. Then we have Murray State versus Ball State. It is 0-0. End of some quarter. I don't know which one. Then we have Hampton versus Norfolk State. 7-0. Then we have Grambling versus Jackson State. That game just started. Yale versus Holy Cross. This is the other game of the week for me. Yale is really good. Holy Cross is number 12. And I believe Yale was ranked a couple weeks ago. But they didn't play. Now let's go back to the FBS level. If my thing would work. But it's not going to because my internet is crashing slowly, but it's looking like it will load up in a little bit. So let's just see. Youngstown State is still down 28-0 with 4:42 left in the third quarter. Will Levis is having himself a game now. He's 20 for 24 and passing, 273 yards, 2 TDs. He is having himself a game. He is proving why he is a quarterback, NFL prospect quarterback for the first round. He is showing that, and I love to see it. And right now, my computer is bugging out. I apologize. Can't control it. It's just dumb. Sometimes the computer just be dumb. Thank y'all. Now my computer will work. We'll be fine. But Will Levis, he has been having himself a year though. Like Will Levis has been doing what he has to do for Kentucky. And Albion Christian just scored against Missouri. Right now we're just watching FCS football. We're like FBS. I want to go see what's going on with them games, but I don't really care about FCS. That's the big schools. We want them smaller schools. They as good as hell too. But it's looking like Army is going to score again. It is the end of the third quarter, but it's looking like Army is going to score again to pull more ahead of Villanova. Southern Illinois is still up, and Kent State is just embarrassing Long Island now. It is 49-10, and Marquez, M-A-R-Q-U-E-Z, Marquez or Marquise? Cooper. I say Cooper. I know your first name is Mark. It's M-A-R-Q-U-E-Z. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if it's Marquez or Marquise. I don't know. But he's doing himself a game. He got 2 TDs, 18 carries, 89 yards. Cincinnati is still up 24-7, looking like Miami is still trying to pull off that upset. And did my FBS come back? Yes, it did. We have Georgia is up now 31-0, 2-0 on the year. They are number one. They are the number one team in the country. They're the defending national champions. Everyone was questioning last year if they would still have that same defense that they had, that same anything, what they had last year. They lost. I think it was like 11 players out of their starters, and half of their whole defensive line's gone. Like Walker, Davis, Nakobe Dean's with the Eagles now. Well, Davis and Nakobe Dean are with the Eagles, right? Jordan Davis. Yeah, Jordan Davis with the Eagles and Kobe Dean's with the Eagles. So basically, the Georgia team just went to the Eagles at this point. They just went. They was like, screw it, we'll go with the Eagles. And then we have UConn. They're still getting destroyed. Like, it's still 30, but they've held Michigan without a touchdown in this third quarter. There's still 5:55 left in the third quarter, but I mean, they're at UConn's 33, and it's looking like they put their backups in. And Corum, 11 carries, 60 yards, and still has now 4 TDs. 28 of the points of Michigan is from Corum. Then we got Oklahoma. They are up 42-7, and I think they are about to score. It is second and goal at the Nebraska 10-yard line, and Dylan Gabriel's pass is incomplete. Will Nebraska, their season still be embarrassing? I'm just pissed at myself personally for making a video having faith in Nebraska. Like, I put a lot of faith in them. I said they would go 8-4, and they suck. Like, I'll be straight up, they suck. Like, I'm embarrassed that I had that video. Like, I'm not taking the video down because, like, it was a really good video. I put a lot of time and effort into that. Like, I did a lot of research. But damn, they failed me miserably. Like, look at this. Like, I expected that. But they lost to Georgia Southern. The Georgia Southern's a good team. Don't get me wrong. They are a great team. But damn. Then we got Youngstown State. They still trying to fight, but they couldn't even get a touchdown. They didn't get the touchdown. It's the end of the third quarter. They're starting the fourth quarter. And Baylor now is up. Number 17, Baylor is up now. They scored a touchdown in that third quarter. It is 28-7. And Texas State's quarterback, Hatcher. I could be wrong, but I do believe that Hatcher was at Arkansas State and then transferred to Texas State. I could be Lane Hatcher. Let me Google that. Because I think, if I remember correctly, Lane Hatcher was a quarterback at Lane Hatcher. Yeah, I was right. I am right. Damn, I actually surprised that I got that right. But yeah, so with Lane Hatcher, he went to Arkansas State first, and then he transferred to Texas State, and he's had himself a really good career at Texas State. He had himself a really good career at Arkansas State. At Arkansas State, he led Arkansas State to this was, I think, in 2019, 2020? No, 2019. He had Arkansas year when Arkansas State went crazy. I can't spell Arkansas. I spelled Arkansas wrong. Let's see. Let me see where. And also, if y'all like looking up sports like stuff, look up the sports reference. Does that stuff? This is what I use for all my sports stuff, like to figure out little stats and stuff like that. It was, yeah, right here. 2019, 2018. These 2 years with Blake Anderson. 8-5, 8-5. He got them up to, he won the Camilla Bowl. They were doing great. And yes, they had 5 losses, and people are like, well, that's not great. No, for Arkansas State, look at their records the other years. Yes, 2011, 2012, they went 10-3. But except for those years, look at the rest. 4-6-5, 6-6. They were average. They didn't really have a lot of winning, like, but they were 500. They were at 500 or below, right below 500. They were never, like, 3 or 2 games above 500. And then they did that with Lane Hatcher. And Hatcher's trying to do that at Texas State, but it really isn't working that well because Texas State is a newer program. Texas State is a much newer program to the FBS level. They were in the FCS level. In college football, there's 2 different levels. There's the FCS level, which is like your North Dakota State, your Montanas, your Mercers, your East Tennessee, your Holy Crossers, like teams like that. And then your FBS levels like your Baylor, your Notre Dame, Ohio State, Alabama, your big boys. And you have your smaller schools like Texas State, and like you got these small schools like Sam Houston, James Madison, but they've come up from the FCS level, obviously. But yeah, so Texas State, they're building a nice little program. I don't even think Texas State is that old of a program. Let's see. Let me see. Texas State. Is it school history I want? I don't mean to click on that. I think I want this. Team history, yeah. So they've been in the FCS level since 2012. And you could tell they haven't had they have never made a bowl game. They could have right here in 2014. 75. But they have been consistently. So hopefully they can get better. We'll have to see. But they are doing pretty well against Baylor, who's number 17. Villanova is now down 35-10 with 14:45 left in the game. 35-10, and looking like Army is going to get that dub. And Southern Illinois is down, or is up 17-14, but Northwestern is knocking on the doorstep. It's 4th and 5 at the Southern Illinois 8-yard line, end of the fourth quarter. Looking like Northwestern's going to kick a field goal, tie the game up, make it 17-17. And we will have to watch and keep track of that game because it's looking like it's going to be a amazing ending. Then Purdue versus Syracuse, it is still 9-3. A low scoring game. And I want to see Syracuse improve to 3-0. I think that would be really cool to see them improve to 3-0. And then see how they fare, because Purdue's a pretty good team. They aren't no like slump to walk over. They are 1-1. They have, who did they beat? Can't remember who they beat, but they are a pretty good team. They are a really good team. Put that real quick. But yeah, they are a very good team, and am I freezing? But I think Purdue is a very good team. Let's see. And the computer's lagging. A minute, my computer lagging. Or no, it's been lagging. Just like normal. Cincinnati is still up 24-17 against Miami, Ohio. Then we have Long Island University. They are still getting destroyed by Kent State, 49-10. Then we have Western Kentucky going up against Indiana. Both teams are 2-0. Western Kentucky is up 24-13, looking like they may score again. And then we have West Virginia getting a field goal to make it 38-7 against Towson. Coastal Carolina has taken a 14-9 lead over Buffalo, looking like Coastal Carolina is trying to improve to 2-0 or 3-0, and Buffalo is trying to avoid a 0-3 start. Will they be able to do it? I believe they played in a bowl game last year against each other. We have South Alabama versus UCLA. Just kicking off. Ohio versus Iowa State. Iowa State's already up 7-0. Temple has the lead against Rutgers. What? And it looks like they're about to score again? What did they just score? Temple, what is going on with you guys? Wow, that would be a huge upset. I know it's the first quarter and there's still 5 minutes left, but the Temple takes a 14-0 lead. Virginia scores against Old Dominion, makes it a 6-0 game. Virginia. Right now, I'm just watching this Temple Rutgers game. Right now, I'm in awe with how it's going. Will Rutgers hold them off? What will happen? Oh no, they haven't scored yet. They're about to though. Then we got Murray State versus Ball State. Ball State is up 7-0. We have Notre Dame versus Cal. Notre Dame, you better fucking win. Georgia is up 45-0 now. They are just humiliating South Carolina. Wow. With 6 minutes left in the third. Michigan, as we expected, to be doing this. But think about this. UConn, we expect this from them. To be then destroyed like this. We expected a good game. What was the spread on this? What was the spread for Georgia versus South Carolina? Let's see what the spread was, you guys. If we'll load in. Because right now, I could have just went on my phone. I had a dumb decision there. Should have went on my phone. It is 42-10 now. Army is up against Villanova. Wow. Let's see what the spread was. Let me go like this. Because I know damn well that it's going to be stupid. The spread was... The spread was 25.5 Georgia. And they have covered it. And then we got Michigan versus... You got Michigan versus UConn. What was the spread for this game? 47.5. They haven't even covered it yet. And it's... Wow. Oh, this is a cool... That was cool. That is a good game. That's some people's game of the week. I just have this funny feeling that it's going to be a blowout from one of the... I don't know. Either team could have a blowout. I picked... who did I pick? I don't remember who I picked. I feel like I've been streaming for so long, but I love this. Let's just see any crazy. Nothing really. Youngstown State still only down by 2 touchdowns or 4 touchdowns. I know I said only 4. Let's go check in on the FCS level. Let's see what's going on here. And I hope my boys at Western New England, they doing what they got to do. I hope they're doing what they got to do. I hope they is, because they're going up against Ithaca. And they're ranked in the top 10. Western New England isn't. And I hope they're not getting destroyed. I'll get a text from one of my boys like, this guy, it was bad. I was supposed to go to it, but nah. I can't do it. And I was hearing myself talk. I don't like that. And as I said, you guys, it is tied. Southern Illinois versus Northwestern is tied back up. Missouri is up 31-10. Richmond. Wow. Sacred Heart. What is going on? It is 24-2. You heard me right. 2. Sacred Heart has 2 fucking points. End of the third quarter. They will start the fourth quarter. Morgan State looking like they will go to their first W of the year. Then we have Richmond versus Leahy. Leahy is down 30-6. I'm not surprised with that, honestly. But Richmond quarterback, Udinsky. I got it. Udinsky, 351 yards, 2 TDs. He is having himself a game. Bryant is up now 24-7 or 24-10. My bad. I can't even tell a difference between a 10 and a 7. My bad. I apologize. And it's the 5:15 left in the third quarter. Looking like West Virginia, or not West Virginia, I looked at this game below. Looking like Bryant is going to get their first one of the year. We will have to wait and see. But that's what it's looking like. Then we got Towson versus West Virginia. West Virginia is up 38-7. Looking like they're going to score again. That's 4th and goal at the Towson 1. Will they go up 45-7 going into the half? I will be going to West Virginia this year. I will be going to that stadium. I'm nervous. It's going to be fun though. Halftime at the Montana versus Indiana State game. It is 21-7. Montana is up. Montana is the number 2 team in the FCS level. Bucknell versus Central Michigan. It is 7-0. Central Michigan. The Chippewas are up, both teams are looking to get their first one of the year. Then we have Princeton versus Stetson. Stetson is off to a 2-0 start on the year. This is their first game. And it is halftime. At halftime, Princeton is up 22-14. Princeton's quarterback, Stenstrom, 15 for 18, 164 yards, 2 TDs. And we have Colgate at halftime. There we go. This is what I kind of expected. They scored 11 points in that quarter. How the hell did they score 11 points? 11. I have no clue. That's a weird number you never really see. So it is 14-3. Colgate is up. And then we have Georgetown is losing to Monmouth 21-6. Then we have the game that I am the most surprised about right now, you guys, is Delaware versus Rhode Island. I didn't expect Delaware to put up 27 points in the second quarter to go up 34-7. I'm very caught off guard. Nolan Henderson is doing what he has to do. He's only missed 3 passes in the game. 315 yards, 4 TDs. And then Townsend, for Delaware, 4 receptions, 97 yards, 2 TDs. They are just amazing me right now, Delaware. Delaware is proving why they are the number 1 team in the CAA. Rhode Island, this is not a good look for them if they want to make the playoff for the FCS. They need to come back this second half. Come on, you guys. You guys got this, Rhode Island. Albany is up 24-17 against Fordham. Albany's looking for their first win of the year, and if they do pull off this victory, this will be a huge victory for Albany. They will beat the number 21 team in the FCS level. Dayton is up 19-3 against Kentucky State. Cornell is up 7-2 against VMI. Valpo is down 10-21 against Dartmouth. Dartmouth is winning, but Valpo got the ball. Cal Poly is down 7-21 against South Dakota. Ball State is up 7-0 against Murray State. Both teams are looking to get their first victory of the year. Then we have Hampton versus Norfolk State. Hampton has started the season off 2-0. Norfolk State has opened the season up 0-2. It is tied 7-7 with 13:30 left in the second quarter. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Grambling has started the season 1-1. Jackson State is 2-0, and Jackson State is up 14-0. Deion Sanders is doing his thing down there. And then we have Yale starting the season off with Holy Cross, and Holy Cross has started 2-0. They score and get the touchdown to make it 7-0. Start of the second quarter. And I got my boy Kevin Jordan on Yale, defensive lineman. Let's go, Kevin. Play baseball with you. I want a championship with you. You made a bat look small as hell. You made it look like a little twig. We have Delaware State going up against Virginia Lynchburg. And Delaware State is up 14-9. Virginia Lynchburg don't even got a damn logo. Delaware State, if you lose to them, that's just embarrassing. Southern Illinois has scored a touchdown. It is 24-17. They are trying to pull off the FBS upset. Let's go. Youngstown State is still down 28-0. 10:46 left in the fourth quarter. Northwestern got the ball now. Richmond's up 30-6. Bryant's up 20-10. There's just so much going on. Let's go to the FBS level. Let's see if there's anything crazy going on in the FCS level. What did I just click? Oopsie. Clicking shit. It is 45-0. Still, I'm just looking. 35. I need to get for my next, I'm starting another podcast with one of my brother. Why the this going to Monmouth versus Dump? What the? I didn't even click on this game. What the is going on? We have a lot of good games coming in at 3:30. Nah, I'd be straight up, you guys. I miss streaming. I took a break from YouTube for a little bit and just worked on my Instagram to build that up, build my editing skills and build stuff like that up. And I miss YouTube. I love this. I love being on camera. Talking to you guys. You guys don't gotta respond to me in the chat. You guys can talk to me in the chat. I love when you guys do. Like, if you're here watching and you want to talk in chat, talk to me. If you want to have a question about a game or college football in general, like if you have a question about what I say, just tell me. Like, I love talking to you guys that watch. Like, I just love being on the camera and knowing that like I'm there talking. Like, it's just something cool. I love it. Like, I love just talking, like showing you guys what I'm thinking and like how my brain works and stuff like that. Like, I just love that stuff. I can try to give as much knowledge as I can about college football and about sports in general. Baylor's up 42-7 now against Texas State. It's looking like they're gonna pull away, or they already have. Okay, let's see if this will work now. No, but I just love this. Like, I just love talking to y'all. It's just calming. We got Kentucky up 28-0. Can Youngstown State do it? They got a Kentucky penalty, defensive pass interference, 15 yards to the Kentucky 41 for a first down. Will Levis is up to over 300 yards now. 311 yards passing, 2 TDs. He is doing what he gotta do. And pass for a 2-yard loss for Youngstown State. Demetric? Yeah, I don't know. But what we got gonna do is get canceled. Okay, so this is not working. So we're gonna go like this. Pull this up. Because this one works better. I gotta pee. Moment, you guys, my computer is a little bit struggling a little bit. College football, fantasy football, that's impossible. You can't do that yet. Imagine 100 and something schools. Damn. It is 51-0 now. Michigan is up. Oh my Jesus. AIC plays New Haven today. That game was at 1. Let's go New Haven because I got recruited by New Haven. AIC, you overlooked me. Screw you. New Haven, you guys good as hell. I got a poster of New Haven right. I'm looking at it right now. It's on my damn closet door. They sent me that. They sent me like a picture, like the football field, the baseball field, and stuff like that, like the campus, like that, and with the ocean in the background. Buffalo has taken the lead. 16-14. Buffalo is up going into halftime. Oh my God. Coastal Carolina is down. They have came back, Buffalo, to take the damn lead. And Jesus Christ, Michigan, just stop it. 52-0. You guys won, bruh. Like, UConn's dead. Or unalived. Don't cancel me. Then we got Cal versus fucking Notre Dame. Notre Dame's gonna blow this, I bet. Why are they showing these games? Like, I don't give a shit. Marshall versus Bowling Green. Screw you, Marshall. Georgia's up 45-0 with 9:47 left in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma is up 49-7 against Nebraska. Okay. 8:15. This is the games that I am watching right here. These two games are the ones. And it is a fumble from Evan Hall from Northwestern. 4-yard rush. Dropped by Evan Hall. Fumbled it. Recovered by Southern Illinois' Chris Harris Jr. Southern Illinois has the ball. They are up 24-17 at their own 29. Will they pull this off? Oh my God. I could go watch this game. But I can't because my TV don't work like that. It doesn't work. I'll have no connection so you guys can't see me. And it looks like Purdue's going to score again to make it a 22-10 game. Can Syracuse, come on, Syracuse, hold them, Syracuse, hold the line. But it's 1st and 10 with 11:25 left in the fourth quarter. Aiden O'Connell pass incomplete to Charlie Jones. O'Connell, quarterback for Purdue, 224 yards, 1 TD. Any big games that it's like... It is 49-10 now. Army is up. Hayden Reed run for 24 yards for Army. 24-yard rushing touchdown. Army is up 49-10. They are just embarrassing Villanova. Army is getting their first win of the season. This will be the first loss for Nova. There is 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the game. Looking like Army is going to win this. I think it's logically impossible for Villanova to win. Or as my boy Manny says, scientifically impossible for Villanova to win. Scientifically. Youngstown State, though, they is holding their own. They is only down by, they're only down by 31 points. If you're looking at it, South Carolina is getting destroyed 45-0. UConn is just unalived. It's 52-0. And Corum has 5 TDs now. Jesus Christ. And then you got Villanova getting destroyed by 39 points. You got Nebraska getting destroyed. And then you can see Youngstown State, who is an FCS team. In my opinion, they better be ranked after this game. They just got to score. They have 5 minutes to score. Purdue, I don't know what's going on with this game. They've been delayed. Cincinnati is up 31-17 against Miami now. Kent State is up 56-10 against Long Island University. And we go to this game. the game Western Kentucky versus Indiana. Indiana, it was 4th and 9. Looks like they're going to punt it to Western Kentucky. There's 11:27 left in the fourth quarter. Western Kentucky is 2-0. Indiana is 2-0. Western Kentucky is up 27-19. They are up by 8 points. They are up by a touchdown, technically, because you get the 2-point conversion. If they do it. But will we see Indiana get their first loss of the year? Or will we see Western Kentucky get their first loss of the year? Right now, if it ended right now, Western Kentucky would improve to 3-0 and Indiana would fall to 2-1. South Alabama is beating UCLA. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Iowa State, there's only 2 minutes, not even full 2 minutes off of the clock in Iowa State, or not even 2 minutes off the clock for the second quarter in Iowa State versus Ohio, and Iowa State is up 24-0. Jesus Christ. Rutgers is still down. They are down 7-3 against Temple with 12:11 left in the second quarter. Old Dominion is down 10-0. Shout out my boy Dre Johnson. I made him custom cleats. Go check out my Instagram or just DM me. I'll send you what I did with them. Custom cleats. He does track at Old Dominion. He played football at Mercer, which is amazing school, Mercer. I was gonna go down to Mercer this year, but I couldn't afford the plane tickets because I couldn't afford going to West Virginia and there this year. Give me another year, I'm definitely going there. Northwestern is at the Southern Illinois. That is at the Southern Illinois 20-yard line. And Notre Dame looking like shit. Yay! Youngstown State is making moves on the field. Let's just check the FCS level. Let's just check it. See what's going on there. What the f did I just do? I didn't click on this game. Gotta love the internet. Because when your computer just doesn't want to work with you, like, what do you do? What do you do? Like, you just sit here and you just look stupid for a good couple minutes. That's what I'm doing. I look stupid, but I'm stupid. Let's just see what's going on with that CS level. If my computer will work with me. UMass plays Stony Brook. Will UMass win? UMass is favored in the game. What the fuck? It must be smoking that Zaza. Okay, now let's see. Youngstown State is at Western Kentucky. What the is at Kentucky's 30-yard line. Sacred Heart is looking like they're about to lose. It's 4:12 left in the fourth quarter. And Brown! Oh my God! Brown is coming back. It is 24-23. Bryant is up. But with 12:03 left in the fourth quarter, Brown has made a comeback. Zevi, no! Zevi's pass, I think it was a pick six. No! Damn! It was a pick, then they downed it, and then a 30-yard pass from Jake Wilcox to Graham Walker, 30-yard touchdown. Wow! Brown is storming back on the Bulldogs of Bryant. Montana is up 28-7. They've already scored a touchdown in the third quarter, and looking like they're going to win that game pretty handily to move to 3-0. Princeton is looking like they're going to start the season off 1-0. It is 32-14 with 4:02 left in the third quarter. We still have one whole quarter to play, but it's looking like they're playing their hearts out. Then we have in the Colgate versus Pennsylvania game, it is 14-9. Colgate is up, but Pennsylvania isn't going away. Monmouth is up 28-6. They aren't going away. Then we have the Delaware, my game of the week. This is my second game. I had two top games of the week. Delaware versus Rhode Island. The battle for the CAA conference in the FCS level. It is 35-14. But Rhode Island is not going away. It was Nolan Henderson pass completed to Bryce Day Malali for no gain. Fumble recovered by Rissid Gabe Solomons. Will Rhode Island get the score to make it a 2-touchdown game? With 9:04 or 8:28 left in the fourth quarter, Rhode Island's got the ball. Albany, touchdown, 31-24. Albany is up. Let's go. Dartmouth is out. They're out of the game. Okay, they walked out the field. They're up 21-10 against Valpo. Trying to start the season off with a victory. Ball State is up 14-0 against Murray State, looking to get the first win of the year for Ball State. Grambling has tied it up against Jackson State. It is a 14-14 game right now, you guys. Wow. Can Grambling State pull off the biggest upset? What is the spread for that damn game? Hold up. What is the spread for this game? Can you work, phone? Nothing's working. What was the spread on this? There's 9:52 left. What was the spread? Jackson State, Deion Sanders' team, prime time. It's favored by 28.5. Right now, they is tied. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Holy Cross is up 14-7 against Yale. Holy Cross is trying to improve to 3-0. And that would make them... Let me go to FCS. They are... Holy Cross is number 12 in the country. Jackson State is number 11 in the country. for FCS. Delaware State is now up 28-9. Central Arkansas trying to get their first. Central Arkansas versus. So we have 2 games right here. Drake versus Idaho and Central Arkansas versus Idaho State. They are both trying to get. All 4 teams are looking to get their first wins of the year. Will Drake be able to beat Idaho and get their first win, or Idaho be able to beat Drake to get their first win of the year? Will Central Arkansas be able to beat Idaho State for the first win of the year, or will Idaho State beat Central Arkansas to get their first win of the year? Then we have Austin Peay versus Alabama A&M. Game just started. Alabama A&M looking to get their first win of the year, and Austin Peay looking to improve to 3-1 and not fall to 2-2. Then we have Nichols versus Southeast Missouri. Nichols hasn't won a game yet. They are 0-2, and Southeast Missouri is 1-1. Then we also have at 3 o'clock Morehouse College versus Howard, the HBCUs. I'm just in awe right now. Southern Illinois is up by 2 touchdowns now against Northwestern. Southern Illinois' quarterback Baker, 241 yards, 3 TDs. He is doing what he has to do. And we have a final score, you guys. I repeat, we have a final score. Army has defeated the number 5 team in FCS, 49-10. Wow. If that is... William and Mary is ranked? What the fuck? Oh, that came out loud. Wow. Let's just go back to FCS or FBS. We will come back to FCS real soon. It is 58-0 now, Michigan. Jesus Christ. That's just sad. Kentucky has beaten Youngstown State 31-0. Yes, Youngstown State did not score a point. Youngstown State was the 23rd ranked team in in FCS football. But honestly, you guys, I gotta give Youngstown State credit. They held Kentucky to only 31 points when they were favorite. Kentucky was favorite by, what was the spread for that? What was the spread for this game? When Kentucky was 29-point favorites. They held them to 31 points. So they did what they had to do. Let's see what's going on with the FBS level. Michigan's up 59-0. Buffalo is still up 16-14. It's the start of the third quarter. Notre Dame versus California, it is 0-0. Georgia looks like they're going to start 3-0. They are starting 3-0. Oklahoma is starting 3-0. Nebraska is trying to get another touchdown, but it's not going to work. Texas State is looking like Texas State is going to go to 1-2. Baylor's going to improve to 2-1. Albion Christian's going to get their first loss of the year against Missouri. Missouri will get their second win of the year. Looks like Southern Illinois is going to get their first win of the season against Northwestern. It's Syracuse is up to prove they are up 25-15 against Purdue. Let's go, Syracuse. Syracuse with 15 points in the fourth quarter. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Let's go, Syracuse. Western Kentucky is only up by 5 points now against Indiana. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. That's it. Can Western Kentucky hold on and beat their Power 5 team? South Alabama is up against UCLA 17-13 with 3:25 left in the second quarter. Can they get another touchdown or more points before the end of the half? Rutgers has taken the lead against Temple. They're like, not fluffing happened today. Temple, we is not losing to you. Go hoo yourself away. Because they're the Owls, if you didn't get that joke. It was corny, but I don't care. It was funny. My bad, I was just fixing that. Five minutes left in the Southern Illinois game. Whew, this got me hype right now. Jesus. That was a tough loss, though, for Villanova. That really is. That is a huge loss for Villanova. Baylor has beaten Texas State. It is now official. I probably got like 15 more minutes and then I gotta get off, you guys. And I wish I could be longer, but my friends made plans. I'll be back. I may, if it matters how long I'm out tonight. If it's like 9 o'clock and I get back home, I'll go live again for you guys. I'll go live again, and so we can talk about what's going on with college football, like what happened today, and stuff like that. Because I think that we got a lot of stuff to talk about. Is Georgia and Michigan looked very good. Oklahoma looks very good. Like, and we'll have to talk about BYU versus Oregon, which is my prediction. So here you go. Here's my predictions, you guys. Oregon versus BYU. I got BYU winning, improving to 3-0. Then we got Auburn versus Penn State at 3:30. Both teams are 2-0. You guys know who I got? I have Penn State beating Auburn. Then we got then we got over here, we got Texas Tech versus NC State. I got, what did I do in the edit? Because the edit that I was supposed to get out this morning that I fumbled the bag with, I will tell you who I picked. I picked North Carolina State to win that. Tommy picked, okay, so you got, I picked BYU. Tommy picked Oregon. I picked Penn State. Tommy picked Auburn. I picked NC State. Tommy picked Texas Tech. We both said Texas A&M was going to beat Miami. We both agreed with that. Now we have Washington versus Michigan State, which wasn't on the thing, but now from what I've done my research and stuff, I think Michigan State is going to win that game, but I think it's going to be a very, very competitive game. I think Texas will beat UTSA. I think that will be a pretty easy game for Texas. I know UTSA is pretty good, but I think that would be a pretty easy game for them because I think Texas is out to prove something. Then we have San Diego State versus Utah. I picked Utah. Tommy picked Utah. Fresno State versus USC. Me and Tommy both picked USC. Right now, I just can't believe my eyes when I scroll down just a little bit, and I see this. And Purdue is coming back. It is 25-22. Oh my fucking God! Southern Illinois is up 31-17. 5:02 left in the quarter. Or in the game. Wow. This is just... I'm just in shock, you guys, that... And then we have Western Kentucky up 27-22 still. They are on the Indiana 12-yard line. Will they pull off the victory? Or will they get another touchdown here? Give the ball to my boy D-Wood. Third and 5 at Indiana 9-yard line. What's going to happen? Will we see Western Kentucky get a touchdown here? Will they get a field goal? What will happen? But this is college football. Anything can happen, you guys. Really, anything can happen. Western Kentucky timeout. Clock 3:55. What do you mean? Clock 3:55. It's 7 minutes left. The Purdue game, it's still 25-22. Northwestern is 31-17. Nebraska scored a touchdown. That makes any Nebraska fans happy? Probably not, because you're probably all in agony. Don't worry, I made a video supporting you guys, and yeah. And the video did really well. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my content there. I wish my thing would work so I can tell you the FCS scores. I may just have to go on my phone. And we'll keep track of these games right here. These two, because I feel like Southern Illinois has that game. So let me go like this. Oops. Let's go into ESPN. On the scores. Bryant versus Brown is still 24-23. Montana is up 35-7. Princeton is up 32-14. Hold on, let me go like this. Missouri has beaten Albion Christian 34-17. Then we go to our next game. We have Southern Illinois versus Northwestern. And Northwestern kicked a field goal to make it... Hold up, we gotta do an update. Because we have a game. Southern Illinois versus Northwestern. There is 1:18 left in the quarter. And you guys can see it right here. 31-23. Passing touchdown. It's 31-24. The Wildcats ran down that field to get a touchdown, but did they not give themselves enough time to score again? Brown versus Bryant. It is 24-23. Brown has the ball, but it's 4th and 19 on the Brown 29. So if they're going to punt it to Bryant, can Zevi Eccles have himself a run down the field? He has 230 yards, 2 TDs, but 2 interceptions. We will have to see, you guys. We will see. Can they do it? Then we have Montana versus Indiana State with 4:44 left in the third quarter. Montana State is up 35-7. Bucknell now is down 19-0 against Central Michigan. Princeton is up 32-14 now. Purdue extra point is good. Hold up. Let me see this Purdue game. Let me go like that because I feel like you're not going to work for me. Where's this Purdue game? It is still 25-22. Okay, we're good. It is 30-22. Indiana is losing. You heard me right. Indiana is losing now. Or they've been losing, but let's check the FCS scores. Because I got these games on my phone right here. Is Southern Illinois' ball with 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's see what's going on. Pennsylvania has come back in the third quarter to take the lead against Colgate. It is 15-14. We have 11 points scored in the second quarter for Colgate. 12 points scored in the third quarter for Pennsylvania. They need 13 points now in the fourth quarter from somebody. Jeez. Monmouth is up 31-6 against Georgetown. And then we have Delaware versus Rhode Island. Delaware is up 35-14. Can Rhode Island needs a miracle now. Because Delaware got the ball at the URI, the 44-yard line. I think Delaware is going to win this game. But we need Rhode Island to at least make it a game. We need Rhode Island to come back and make it a decent game. Make it, you guys know what I mean. Like, make it decent. Because that's embarrassing. Damn. Southern Illinois is at the Northwestern 36-yard line. Kentucky State is just getting destroyed. It's 46-3. Cornell is up 21-2 at halftime. There's been some weird ass scores today. Albany is up 31-27 against Fordham, the number 21 team, I think it is, in the FCS football. Southern Illinois has beaten Northwestern. Southern Illinois has pulled off the upset. Let's go! Let's go! Southern Illinois has done it. Wow. The spread on this game was Northwestern 13.5. They had Northwestern favorite to win 13.5. And Southern Illinois beat Northwestern at Northwestern's home. They went to Ryan Field in Evanston, Illinois, and beat them. Wow. Good for them. Good for them. And now Syracuse has the ball, or Purdue has the ball, and they are going down the field. I gotta go back to FCS. Or FBS. Dun, 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 dun. How long have I been going? I feel like I've been going forever, yo. Hour and 37 minutes. Or hour and 50 minutes. Damn. I'm dedicated. California has scored, taking the lead against Notre Dame. Fuck off. I'm 2 hours into this. I can swear all the fuck I want. These two games right here. And Cincinnati looks like they're winning that game. Looks like they have it. But Purdue is... Wow. Purdue is at Syracuse's 23-yard line. Second down. Aiden O'Connell's pass incomplete to Marshawn Rice. Broken up by Darian Chestnut. Then we have Western Kentucky, 3:46 left in the quarter. Can they hold off Indiana? Can they hold off Indiana? Indiana needs to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Purdue missed a field goal! No way. Purdue just missed a field goal. Purdue just missed a field goal. Purdue just missed a... Syracuse is going to win this game. Wow. That sucks to be a Purdue fan. I'm an Notre Dame fan. We suck. Like, we have no offense. Indiana is at the Western Kentucky 16-yard line. Will they score? Second and goal. Pass was incomplete. Connor Bazelak. Pass was incomplete. They are on the Western Kentucky 8-yard line. 8-yard line. Second and goal. Down by 8 points. 3:46 left in the fourth quarter. If Western Kentucky holds them up, they won this game. They will improve to 3-0, and they will give Indiana their first loss of the year. Four-yard Josh Henderson run for 4 yards to the Western Kentucky 4-yard line. Third and goal. 3:46 left in the fourth quarter. This drive has been 8 plays, 71 yards. What a drive we are seeing from Indiana. Indiana scores! It is 30-28. Connor Bazelak pass complete to Cam Camper for a 4-yard touchdown. Camper has 8 receptions on the game, 93 yards and 1 TD. Bazelak is up to 364 yards, 2 TDs with 33 completions, but 55 passing attempts. Now they need a 2-point conversion. If they don't get this 2-point conversion, the game is over. Will we see a 2-point conversion? 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Will we see Western Kentucky pull this up? Will we see Indiana pull this comeback off? I gotta pee. Will we see it? It's looking like Purdue is going down. Syracuse will get their third win of the year, 3-0, improved 3-0. Come on, let's see what happens. Will we see a miracle happen? Will we see a miracle? Will Indiana pull it off again? Will they come back? Will they get the 2-point conversion? Will they do it? Come on, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Do they get the 2-point conversion? 47 seconds left. 47. (30-28). Western Kentucky is up. 47 seconds left in the game. The crowd's on the edge of their seats. I'm on the edge of my seat. What is going to happen? The wait is immense. Jeez Louise. Somebody do something. Western Kentucky timeout. Western Kentucky timeout. They still, if you're on the ESPN app and you're watching this or looking at this, like the game, Western Kentucky has a, oh, my bad, Indiana timeout. Or no. Western Kentucky timeout. Western Kentucky timeout. I apologize. I got confused there. Will Western Kentucky defense hold them off? Will they do it? Will they do it? Purdue has the ball back now. Well, these two games right now are getting intense. Will Purdue do it? Will they pull off the... I've been thinking Purdue is not... I thought Syracuse got this game. I thought Western Kentucky had this game. Come on. Let's see. This is a long timeout. The waiting is immense. Yeah, both games are back to back now. We are just waiting now. We are just waiting to see if Indiana gets a 2-point conversion. There's a timeout called. Purdue now has the ball with 2:30 left in the fourth quarter. 22-25 game. Syracuse does have the lead there. And then we have a 30-28 game with 47 seconds left. Indiana just scored a touchdown. They need a 2-point conversion to tie the game up. There is 47 seconds left. Western Kentucky 10. 2-point conversion failed! The game is more than likely over. Western Kentucky has won more than likely. 99% chance that they have won. 2-point conversion failed for Indiana. But now can Purdue pull off the victory? I said 2-point conversion failed. What do you mean they just got that 30 points? What? It just popped up, said it failed, but it's good now. What? Well, Western Kentucky has the ball now. They're getting the ball back. I'm so confused. I gotta go soon. I gotta get off live soon. I just want to see the end of these games, but Jesus Christ, they're taking too damn long. I'm sorry if I got quiet. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on with these two games, because these two games are amazing. Wow. Western Kentucky and Indiana are tied. Purdue and Syracuse, they are, I don't know what happened. They just literally last minute, it's been the same. Now there's 47 seconds left in the game. Will Western Kentucky pull off a miracle? Yes, they are tied. They're going to go to overtime. But can Western Kentucky pull this off? Can they pull it off in regular time? Purdue has taken the lead. Purdue has taken the mother fluffing lead against Syracuse with 51 seconds left in the fourth fucking quarter. Oh my God. This is college football for you. 51 seconds left for Syracuse to march that ball down the field and score a touchdown because they cannot get a field goal now. They need a touchdown. Wow. Jeez. That's a heartbreaker for Syracuse. Shout out my boy Terry. That goes to Syracuse. Wow, that's a backbreaker for Syracuse. Damn. Feel bad for him. Damn. Let's see real quick what's going on with the FCS level, and then we'll have to get off soon. Bryant and Brown is tied back up. It's 31-31 with 38 seconds left. There's so much going on. Delaware has taken a 42-14 lead. Looks like Delaware has that game locked up pretty easily. Then you have Albany up 37-27 with 1:49 left in the third quarter. There's 12 minutes left in that Delaware game. VMI is still down 21-2. Dartmouth's up 21-13. Purdue penalty. I don't get that. What? Is this game going overtime? Western Kentucky is on the Iowa 46 with 47 seconds left. 3rd and 10. Will we see them get a field goal? What's going on with this Purdue game? Pass complete for a 12. Aiden O'Neill pass complete. Aiden O'Connell pass complete to Payne Durham for a 12-yard touchdown. Okay. Indiana to the no huddle shotgun read. Austin pass incomplete, short right to Davis Dewood. Penalty. Indiana pass interference. Jalen Williams. Austin Reed pass to complete to Dewood Davis, my boy, for a 7-yard reception to the Indiana 24-yard line. There's not 40 seconds left. How much time is left in this damn game? No, damn well there ain't 47 seconds left. It's looking like Western Kentucky is going to march on the field and score. Austin Reed run for 2 yards on the Indiana 26-yard line. Let's see what happens. Austin Reed's passing complete. Third. 4th and 5 for Indiana, for Western Kentucky. Will they get the field goal? I believe it's a 36-yard shot. 36-yard shot. Timeout. Clock. Timeout, Indiana. 4 seconds left. Why does this still say... ESPN, y'all suck. Like, y'all suck. I'll just straight up, y'all suck with your shit. Like, there's 4 seconds left. And it says 47 seconds left. Like, get your shit together. You suck. Will they get the field goal and win it? And C. Jones for Purdue. 10 receptions, 179 yards, 1 TD. Damn, and O'Connell is at over 400 yards. Damn. Just looking to see what's going on. South Alabama is in the lead. Iowa State is in the lead. Rutgers is in the lead. Virginia's in the lead. Come on, Kansas State. Come on, Kansas State. Come on, Draco. Another Draco. Man. Field goals missed! Ain't no motherfucking fluffer. Caught him. Alright. Thank y'all so much for watching. I gotta get off because I gotta go post. So check out my Instagram, KBM_sports__. Go check that out. And I will be posting on most of the game finals. And I'll keep you updated on the Western Kentucky game. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of y'all. And we may be back live tonight. Just keep track of my Instagram story. Thank y'all so much for watching. And until next time, see ya.